Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I am back on Sunday. I think on the Sundays I'm going to be doing this type of reading using the tarot of sexual magic cards. I want to track and bring forth any messages from any lovers. Okay, anyone that's kind of caught up within a third party situation. So these cards are perfect for that. I haven't used them yet. I was wondering how I was going to use them on the channel. We'll see how that unfolds and what wants to come out. But I just think it's the sexual side of life involving the lovers. So let's see what the cards want to come out with. You might have to have a patience with me today, as the little book, they kind of give each card, let's just say, the Ace of Swords is bonding, the magic of the knotted red rope. So I want to have a play with these cards as well, okay, and find my kind of way with them. So let's pull some cards first. Seeing as they are the Tower of sexual magic, I suppose I'm best to say that there are sexual images on here. And the rest is up to your imagination. We've got the Well card here. It's looking like there's a masculine that's really wanting to make it up to this feminine. It looks like he absolutely adores her. He's going to start down by the feet, work up. He's at the ankles at the moment. She's just lapping this up. So here is the world. I'll show you the pictures in a minute. You can use your imagination to start with. Wow. He just loves hanging out with her. He very much could just watch her. He finds her very mesmerizing. She's very playful, like a free spirit. That's the Hangman. So I feel like he could just really hang out with her for long periods of time. He's needing to apologise for something. He's getting very frustrated with himself. He's totally distanced himself from any kind of interaction with anyone else, regardless if there's any parties, occasions going on. He's just not really there. It could be that he feels that something's going on behind his back, so that secrets are being left, secrets are being kept from him. He's writing letters of apology, so he's doing that quite. There's some people in the background here, and they seem to be kissing under the moon. So I'm not sure if that kind of who he's thinking about, whether that is somebody who has deceived him or whether he's actually thinking about his lover. Okay. They look like they're kind of like in wedding attire. But he's very frustrated trying to write this letter. I think I was going to say, I think he's given up on using like a quill. It's just too much. I think there's lots coming out. He's probably just gone for like I just found a biro. He's kind of given up with the fountain pen. So I feel like there's this frustration here of just trying to get this apology out. The candle's burning. It's pink. Love. There seem to be some petals around, rose petals as well, pink, which is nice to see. And then we have somebody who is wanting to take control. So maybe he has some ideas. If he loves hanging out with this feminine, maybe he's got some ideas of some things he wants to try, or he actually wants to kind of regain his power and take back control. She seems okay about this. I think that others might be shocked. They're kind of looking in a doorway as if kind of thinking, I didn't really think you'd be into that. That's interesting because the black and white here must be quite frustrating not seeing the pictures. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card and then I'm going to show you the pictures. Yeah, he has a very, it's the devil, it's the tower card, but it looks very much like the devil. It's like he has a very devilish way about him. Yeah, he just wants to kind of take back control, or because he adores you, excuse me, so much, I think he's actually worried that, you know, someone else might take his property or his. Okay, let me show you the cards. I'll look at the bottom in a minute. Here he is, just, you know, like I said, she's lapping it up. And he's not rushing anywhere. This admiration here, I wouldn't surprise me if she hasn't been tied up here. It looks a little bit as if she may have been tied up. It might just be her bracelets. Like I said, it's your imagination. Right, okay, this is the card where you can maybe have a look and see what's kind of gone on. We've got a black cat there. Has he sealed lots of letters already? Why is the sealing wax? So maybe he's wrote the letter many times. Could be preparing like a under the moon at night, trying to prepare this offer, this way of expressing these ideas. Maybe I said the black and the white because it just reminded me of pure and, you know, the shadiness, the darkness. Okay, so the next card is about wanting us to kind of take back control, but the onlookers kind of look a bit shocked. There's like a sword in the door, as if he doesn't really care. You won't be able to close the door, so he's not bothered. But there's some kind of control aspect here. And then we have the tower, which means there could be this rage. It's like this is what he wants to do, and the idea of anybody else doing it is just, he's just going to chop their heads off, really. Okay, if anybody kind of gets to do that to his girl. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. There's a pin in the heart. It's the Ace of Swords, so it's about resurrecting. There's a pin in the heart. There's a ribbon that's been cut, which means that that will be from the divine partnership. Two people that are meant to be together, like destined to be together. And I'm feeling as if this masculine's feeling the cord's been severed. He has this pang in his heart, that the feminine is kind of doing this stuff with somebody else. Now I want to read what the cards are. What's the Emperor? He's just this card slid off, so I could see the Emperor. He's what's being shined there? Look at the statue he has here of the feminine. Okay, let's I don't want any more falling off. It's because I suppose the cards are new and I can't use the word slippery. Well, I can, I just have. Okay, The Emperor. No, I'm not reading about the Emperor. I'm gonna. Okay, yeah, we'll start with the Emperor. Okay, let's start with the underlying energy, which has now become the Emperor. I don't even know what this word is. Oh, I've got a dictionary. Oh no, I still don't know how to pronounce it. I'm looking to pronounce it. If the writing wasn't so small. That's not how you spell it. Here we are.
Virility.
Virility. In a man, the quality of having strength, energy, and a strong sex drive, manliness. Great importance is placed on a man's virility. That's what's going on with the Emperor. The magic of the stones. To exercise the power entrusted to you, you must know how to dominate yourself. Dominate yourself. So him actually being more the dominant one within the relationship. He's feeling, I'm going to say that he's feminine, has kind of, she's maybe taken the role of being him, the dominant one, and she's found herself, I don't know, some submissive there. It's not her masculine because the cord's been cut. This is what I think is on the masculine's mind, okay? Not what's happening. Let's read this. Let's go back to the story then. No, okay. They both want to be bottom of the deck, so we're going to have to read this because it's what's going on. If he needs to be, let's just read the. You must know how to dominate yourself. So the masculine wants to take back his dominant power that he has over his feminine. Ace of Swords. Bonding. The magic of the knotted red rope. Accept that bonding means giving of oneself. It means accepting doubt and transforming it into trust. So I feel the masculine's lost the trust here with the divine feminine, I want to say. Okay, so divine masculine's underlying energy within this Lovers reading, and he's fearing his feminine is dominating somewhere else. Here's the World. Let's read the World card. Gratification. Magic intimacy. Touch ensures continuity, a gratifying and complete relationship, peace and lasting happiness, a serene family. So I feel this is what the divine masculines want him. Then we have the Hangman. Sacrifice. Bonding. A strong bond, even if platonic. Magic action against impediments and impotence. So this is things stopping you. So I feel that there's been this, kind of withdrawal from sexual activity for activity that's like that. And I feel that the frustrations here, the impotence, so this is now about wanting to perk up. Now we have the Knave of Chalices. Jealousy. The magic of the ink. Doubts are slinking along in the distance. You must find a way to communicate and meet in spite of the considerable distance. Let's get on to this Knight of Swords. Taming. The magic of the frogs. Hunting is an age-old sport. The ends justify the means. But today's prey will be tomorrow's hunter, and vice versa. Wow. Fearing that the jealousy that the roles have reversed with the feminine here. Look like she's in control here. Let's have a look at the Tower card. Said there's this rage. Okay. This heat won't help. Betrayal. The Dole. A dangerous situation. Betrayal, deception, or imminent breakup. Protect yourself from this threat by using all of your own resources. Whoa, there's jealousy. Okay. Calm down, masculines, calm down. It is your imagination running away with you. Okay. And really, is there any point? There's only one way you're ever going to know, and that is actually by, asking, okay, facing the truth. Otherwise, your mind is just going to make up all these stories to feed your fears. Okay. It's a very interesting way to do a reading. Okay, I'm going to pull just some more. Hold on, we'll just use the Rider-Waite now, yeah? Yeah, that'll be fun. Look at this bringing in the balance here. Let's quickly pull. Oh, I could use them every day. Let's see what the Rider-Waite wants to say. I felt like I was speaking to the Divine Feminine, but then the guidance was really for the masculines. It's like kind of both parties need to know this. Okay. It's like the don't let your imagination run away with you. There's a stubbornness here. Someone's unhappy. They're not moving. They're discontented. They're just maybe not even wanting to look at the truth. Okay. They're not even looking at that cup. So it's like, do they feel it's kind of game over? They're wanting to come bushing in. Charging in. Transformed, change. So knowing what they're wanting. It's about going into a new enlightened beginning. The Hermit. It's got his star there kept in his lantern. And there you go, it's his star. Look, it's his sunshine. He's burdened down. Coming into partnerships now, discussing things, wanting to talk. This is really, it's an immaturity to the apprentice here. So it's like kind of, I need the details. So I'm not sure what he's kind of sculpting here, but he's stopped to actually, these are wiser ones, I want to say. And they're advising him. He's on the bench. It's the offer wanting to come in. It's slow, but it's secure. The Knight's got to be sure. That Knight of Pentacles has to be sure. He's still in Hangman mode. Still this pause before he takes a leap of faith. Okay. Needs to have a think about the Empress. Okay, I'm just leaving it there, guys. I put on a reading quite early, so I feel like I don't know, I've been up for hours. So excuse me. I will catch up with you guys soon, tomorrow. But I just felt like I was just drawn to come on and just do this quick reading. Gives me an opportunity to use those sexual magic tarot cards. Okay, guys, I will catch up with you soon. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.